Make me sweat, make me hotter, make me lose my breath, make me water.
You gotta do the challenge, man. You can't just sing a song. You gotta do the challenge.
You want to see me do the challenge, John?
We had got to add to the question. We had the Buster challenge done on the pod.
John,
you doing the challenge now?
Drew, John, freaky as hell, boy. You want to see me do the water challenge?
I honestly haven't seen it. What's the water challenge?
Nigga, go online and watch it.
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go.
Welcome to a new episode of the OSA.
What is
Out
this?
of Shape All Stars Podcast.
Oh.
Season 4. Episode 27. As you can see, the Fantastic Four is in the building. You have Johnny Storm in the building. The Human Torch. Flaming. He is flaming. All right. You got Mr. Fantastic, our host, Eddie Horchata. He is in the building. All right. We got the Thing and Drew. And hey, I'll be the Invisible Woman.
Can you green screen yourself to be invisible right now? That
exactly.
would be sick.
I don't want to be the Thing though. Well, I'm invisible.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Speaking about powers,
I'm invisible.
Talked about it. You heard 50 million.
See how that works?
Spider-Man's powers.
Bro, y'all saw that dumbass. I don't know if y'all saw the last ASO, but we had a pool. We had a post, and John, you're currently losing $50 million or Spider-Man's abilities. Have Spider-Man powers. Which one would you choose?
$50 million. $50 million.
$50 million.
50 million? That's a lot of millions.
50 mil.
It is a lot of millions. But ain't nobody gonna be doing what you doing.
Or be a broke nigga from Queens.
Nah, yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that 50 million.
You get his powers. You don't get his backstory. You get his powers.
You're a broke nigga from Queens.
That's whatever.
Who got mad issues? Like nobody knows my name.
Bro,
Peter Parker always bitching about something, bro.
You don't get his life story. Yeah, twisting.
Nah. I'm not twisting it. Peter Parker always got issues. Nigga always crying on camera. It don't matter.
I'm not saying that.
It don't matter if it. No, you become one of Spider-Man's abilities is being a giant little pussy. A giant little bitch boy.
Peter Parker's not the only Spider-Man. That's one.
Miles Morales is also a fucking little bitch boy too. Miles always complaining. I need to find myself.
See, you get bit by the spider, you become a girl, a whore.
Yep. You know who's the hardest Spider-Man? Is Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, that's a fact.
She's hard as fuck, dog. She hard.
Because she a girl. She's
also so emotional because she's a girl.
Exactly.
Where we going?
I told you, John.
We watched Into the Spider-Verse. All them Spider-Man had problems.
I told
every
you,
single
John.
one of them.
It's like, bro, it's a matter of the story arc. It's not my fault.
So, John, hold on, John. You get Spider-Man's powers. What are you doing?
Bro, I'm living life.
What
are you doing though?
What's living life? What's living life? You gonna climb on the top of the train.
You run the island, John, with his mask off, talking about "I saved you."
Ain't gonna be sitting on the island.
Only thing that nigga gonna be he gonna flip down is gonna be with a piece of slice of pizza and shit. John, again, what's living the life? What's living the life as Spider-Man? What's living the life? We saw the life. We see the life of Spider-Man. What would you do? What would you do with the Spider-Man powers?
With Spider-Man's powers, all I do is throw on a costume, go on social media. I'll make money on social media. Easy, YouTube money.
So you gonna be a cornball. You just gonna be a troll.
It's your local Spidey here.
Now ain't nobody. Now we laughing at you, John. We don't even respect you.
Subscribe.
I can laugh at me, but I'm gonna be laughing to the motherfucking bank with Spider-Man's powers.
So get your 50 mil, then save all that time.
Or I could do what Peter Parker did in the first Spider-Man movie. Cage fights. I have Spider-Man's powers. Spider sense.
Yeah, and then you know what's gonna happen? Your Uncle Ben's gonna get shot.
And you know who's Uncle Ben? Just.
Bro, it's not my life story.
Bro, I'm telling you, it is. It's what's gonna happen. With great power comes great responsibility. Shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, you don't fucking get it, bro.
John, you gonna go fight in a $200 street fight underground cage?
Also,
bro, I'm going straight to the UFC with it.
That means you got to deal with Spider-Man villains.
You think they gonna let you fight, John?
Fucking shocker
I'm
coming
not
through.
gonna tell the whole world my powers. Bro, I can do anything. I can play any sport.
Nigga, Killer Croc comes out the fuck. You can't though. They'll be like, "Oh no, this guy cannot play. He's Spider-Man."
They won't know I have the powers.
How?
John.
How would they not know?
How would they know? I ain't gonna tell them.
Yeah. So if you're using your powers, they're not gonna see you. They ain't
gonna see you do some wild, crazy shit. Like, yeah, get this nigga out of here.
I ain't gonna do nothing too crazy.
Did he just shoot a web?
And again, nigga, you gonna get tested. You think that shit ain't gonna come up in your blood? This nigga, yo, what the fuck is this? We don't know what this unknown substance is, but this nigga got something in his blood. Get him the fuck out of here.
Fuck it.
There's avenues to make plenty of money.
John, you gonna have to work too hard with those powers, bro.
You got it, John. You got it.
You gonna have to do too much. As you can see,
John, every time you take a shit, Killer Croc gonna pop out of your toilet and shit. You'll be like, shit.
Ain't ever gonna be able to shit in peace.
I don't know. I come up to the tallest building and I'll shit out there. Just rinse the toilet paper.
You don't think you're gonna be there? All right, cool. So Vulture just be coming through like, what's up, nigga?
I'm in the tallest building in New York, chilling, taking a shit.
John, you know you ain't pulling your ass out.
Whoever's on the third, they gonna.
John.
It's crazy how funny that John. It's crazy that John thinks the Spider-Man powers will take away his laziness. John, your level of laziness is impeccable, and I don't even think Spider-Man powers can help that. You would not. You would be like, yo, I should make this post, but I'm not gonna do that.
All Johnny gonna do is sleep on his wall and shit.
Nigga.
Nigga just gonna be in the crib on the ceiling sleep and shit like. That's all that nigga gonna do. If anything,
not even do anything cool, John, because like
that nigga gonna grab his fast food quicker. He gonna just shoot and get his fast food for the local bodega and shit. That's all John gonna be doing. Simple dumb shit with his powers and shit. Niggas gonna be looking out his window, just grabbing food and shit from the bodega and shit. That's all John gonna do. John ain't gonna do nothing worth mentioning.
Spider Eats, man. It's Uber Eats with John.
Oh my God.
Exactly. John ain't gonna do.
I'll get to where I need to get to real fast. No traffic.
Exactly. John ain't gonna do a bunch of nothing. He gonna do a bunch of nothing with these powers. He ain't gonna do not a damn thing. He gonna be busy doing nothing. Like nothing at all. He gonna be doing a bunch of nothing all day. John, what you do today? Shit. Just I was on top of the this fucking Statue of Liberty, eating a slice of pizza. Like
fire, dope. Take a selfie on top of the Statue of Liberty.
Honestly, I took my PS5 with me on top of the tram and just played the game for 8 hours.
Yeah, John will still be on the tram and shit too, talking about. I guess my opportunity will come at some point. Somebody will need my help.
My man, Fireman Ed.
John ain't gonna be doing shit, man. Take that cash, John. The people already spoke. The people already said, I'm taking that 50 mil. Nobody gives a fuck about Spider-Man power.
I guess it depends on the ability.
Get that shit out of here.
You said Spider-Man.
Talk about some Doctor Strange powers. Now you got me.
See, that's what I said. I think any other abilities, people might lean towards the ability.
Yeah, it depends. I'm saying. Because
at least you can rob a bank with some.
But you pick right. You pick
get Magneto's problems stuff.
Man, fuck Magneto's. I don't want no Magneto powers.
Magneto, all he does is bend metal and fight for Jews.
Nigga, what is his powers? He just gonna move aluminum foil around. Nigga, I don't want to see here.
You bugging Magneto.
Man, yo, I can manipulate everything in fucking America.
I'm joking. I'm making a joke. God damn.
I'm saying out of all the powers, Magneto's is pretty whack.
But ain't nobody
I'll manipulate you don't know everything that's in fucking made of metal, bro. I can't.
So you gonna what?
Who cares, bro?
Dildo? Like That's what you're gonna do? Like waste your time?
Matter of fact, a dildo is made of plastic. I don't know where it is.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
How do you know what it's made out of?
Word.
No, I mean, like, ain't it though?
It's made out of plastic. That would hurt
Plastic.
if it's made out of plastic. I don't think it's made out of plastic. It's
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
got to be some kind of silicone, no?
Something stiff.
Something.
Probably a silicone.
Well, it's got to be pliable too, right? Plastic's not pliable. Can't
All
really
right.
make plastic.
Look, all I'm saying is John said Spider-Man to 50 million.
I'm the anti.
The people say
Superman's powers are 50 million.
I want my
Superman's?
I want
my
50 mil.
million.
Yeah, give me the 50 mil. Superman's a dork, dude. He's a fucking loser. He's also
It's
a
not
loser.
his
Talk about
authority.
another.
You just
Yo,
get
he's
the
not.
ability.
you know what? You know what?
Your life with Superman's powers.
And,
Nah.
and look, and you know why I want to take 50 Superman powers? Because I'm gonna fucking destroy the world with those powers. So
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be happy. I'm just be out here fucking shit up.
Yeah,
Oh,
word.
yeah, you always say you go be a villain and shit.
Bro, I'm gonna be out here. If I got that much power, what I'm gonna do? But just destroy everything. I don't
Yeah,
want that. I want the money. I want to relax. I want to chill. I'll give Superman powers. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to these different countries. But okay, I want a fucking hotel. I gotta kill everybody here first. Boom, boom, boom. Now I'm in this hotel with dead people.
Do that.
Yeah,
What are
just
you
do that.
talking about?
Yeah, and
It's not
what you're not
important.
thinking about is like when your powers get activated when you come. Like imagine
Bro,
you doing
bro,
your thing and you
yeah,
just laser
that is.
beamer, you'd be like, oh man.
Exactly. I'm all aggressive
I
and
gotta get
shit.
rid of this
I'm
body.
trying, I'm trying to be romantic. I break a bitch in half. Boom, boom, damn.
Yep. Nah, Superman powers whack.
See,
Too
y'all thinking
much,
about
bro.
some Homeland
It's too
shit.
much.
That's different.
Whack.
It's too
Y'all thinking
much.
some Homeland shit.
It is
That's some
too
shit
much.
That's exactly
Homeland
what would
would
happen.
do.
Exactly.
Superman,
Yeah,
Homelander
the Boys
is
is more
the
realistic
real.
than
Yeah,
Marvel
exactly.
comics. Yes, I would
Exactly.
agree. Yeah, it's more realistic. That's what would happen more so.
Yes.
That is more likely. They're not everybody's
Exactly.
gonna be like, I'm destined to be a warrior for the people. No, you're not.
Fucking
You're not.
sociopath.
Yeah, big time.
Give me Nightcrawler's power. Give me your power to teleport. I can.
Yeah, I'll take Nightcrawler shit. I'll
Yeah, Nightcrawlers,
bust
Doctor
in
Strange.
the bank real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Be out.
It'd be nice to have like a Deadpool where you could get shot and then not die. That'd be pretty cool.
Man, I ain't got time for that shit. What I'm doing to be getting shot and shit.
I know, but like you could just fuck with people. You feel me?
Yeah,
You're like, oh,
I
bet you I eat this bullet.
that shit
I
gonna
bet
hurt.
I
That
bet
shit
you I eat
still
this
hurt. That
Luke
shit
Cage.
still hurt.
Luke Cage is.
Bro, I ain't putting myself in these positions to be having to deal with these fucking powers. I'm trying to tee up, chill out. Niggas, I got Superman powers, bro. I ain't doing nothing but fucking up the world.
You don't gotta do that.
John, how can you live a fulfilling life with Superman powers?
Bro, I'm gonna be on the beach every day.
Right, but you broke. So where you getting cash from?
I'm gonna get cash. I have super speed. I can get whatever I want.
So you got to commit a crime.
So he robbing banks.
Oh well.
See,
You
you
doing take me to jail. They can try.
See, exactly. You turn evil.
I'm not.
Then they
evil,
kill
I'm
you.
not gonna
They
do
find
no
a way to
crazy
kill you.
shit.
They
Right
get
now you got the target on you. Because now they
Right.
see you doing all this extra shit, they gonna body you. I don't got time for that.
You ain't gonna know it's me. I'm throwing a nice shiesty
Oh,
and gonna be out there.
Nah, John, you gonna hurt somebody.
I'm not gonna wear a whole Superman outfit like, oh,
No.
look at me.
Yeah, you gonna hurt some. You gonna hurt somebody, and them boys gonna come for you, and you gonna die.
Yeah.
Well, the boys
I'm
don't
not gonna hurt
die.
nobody. Oh, somebody starts some shit. I'm out of there. I'm running away.
No, you're not.
Leave
You
me
gonna,
alone.
you gonna fucking smash their head like a grape.
The boys ain't gonna do nothing.
I'm out of there. Or Flash. Leave me alone.
Nah, that ain't happening, John. You're not doing that. But let's get
I
into
want
this
this half to
episode.
end so bad.
Ed want this half to end. As you can see, Jets are not doing well. But episode is brought to you by Culture Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC.
We haven't even got through the fucking intro.
We ain't even got through the intro because Jai brought this superhero shit over. He thought y'all was gonna join in with him. Like he thought he had a 10. And nobody's like, no, John, we're not going with that. We're going with the cash. But let's
always
start
take
off.
money.
I mean, John, 50 million is 50 million.
That's
Like,
50 million, man.
50
$50
mil.
million is a lot of money.
But speaking of a lot of money and people with a lot of money, congratulations to our new World Series champions,
Tejas Rangers.
the Texas Rangers. Take it all, win it all. our new MLB champions. I saw something about some guy named Will Smith, who like a manager. Wherever he goes, they seem to win.
Yeah, he was with Atlanta when they won. He was with Washington when they won.
Yeah,
And now, Houston when they won, and now Tejas. So at least
maybe,
one Will Smith is winning.
Maybe he should go to New York. Come to Yankees.
The Yankees? No. I don't know.
Y'all happy with y'all manager?
Then it'll be like the curse of Will Smith.
Oh, okay.
After. Like we would ruin him because we can't have nice things.
Got you. Also in baseball, my guy Tim Anderson is leaving Chicago. He's officially a free agent. Now, I don't know who Yankee shortstop is, but maybe Tim in the Bronx.
Okay.
It looks like I mean it's a shiny toy. You know how Yankees do. The shiny guys, the shiny toys.
Yeah. Yeah, but then you know what ends up happening.
But then when they come here,
black guy playing shortstop. Where's Derek Jeter? You know, turns into that.
Hold on, Derek Jeter's black? He's not black. But who's the Yankees' current shortstop?
It's between IKF and
Volpe
and Volpe. Yeah, it's between Volpe and IKF.
Yeah, are they any good?
Volpe's good.
Volpe won a Gold Glove.
IKF is nice when he
won a Gold Glove this past season.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is he better than Tim?
No, he's also young too.
Okay.
He's also young.
You're a rookie. So I wouldn't put that comparison yet. Okay. A few years of working.
Got you.
He's a rookie. He got a good trajectory.
Right. So they won't. Yeah, they won't get Tim when they got a young, young guy that's.
Unless they like move him over to third.
Moving him third on some Alex Rod shit, A-Rod type shit. Who's at third currently?
Well, it was Donaldson, and he's gone now, right, John? So who we got?
He's Dookie.
Huh? Yeah, who's playing? Who's I guess currently on the roster for us at third?
I don't know. Pending offseason move. Yeah. Third base is. Oh, they had DJ, I think, playing a little third base.
Yeah, he's our utility guy. He plays everywhere.
So that's a position to be filled.
I mean, put Tim at third.
That would work. I'd take it. I mean, whatever, man. Anybody who knows how to win and can hit, I'm cool with that. That'd be really nice. I think we need to focus more on pitching, more than the bats. But
I seen they said Dylan Cease is open to be traded. He's on the market. I think I'm pronouncing this Dylan Cease or Dylan Cease. He plays for the White Sox.
Dylan Cease.
Nice young starting pitcher.
Dylan Cease. One of my favorite White Sox pitchers and shit.
Apparently he's on the market.
Yeah. So, I mean, but Yankees, when they come over.
No, the Yankees just got to trade all they old heads. Anybody above the age 30 does not judge.
Yeah.
Everyone but Judge.
Do they still got the older Spanish nigga? I'm drawing blanks his name.
Giancarlo Stanton?
Yes.
I don't know why it says Stanton like that. Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah. He's still there?
Yep.
Yeah.
How much time he got left? How much time he still have
Probably
left?
like 2 more years on the contract.
Yeah.
I like Giancarlo. He's just never healthy.
Good shit.
Shout out to Jimmy Tatro, who said on multiple podcasts that he was like, "Yeah, I knew him when he was Mike."
Right? Yeah.
That shit is so funny.
Nah. And you saying how that nigga
played Puerto Rican now. I play baseball.
No, he said.
Como se dice? My name is Giancarlo Stanton. I play baseball.
Yo, he said, "You Spanish?" I didn't even know this nigga was Spanish. He was like, "We just knew this nigga as Mike." Like, once it came to baseball, that nigga like, "Yo, I gotta turn this shit all the way on." Like, fuck this shit. He like, "Yo, that nigga was playing baseball, basketball, football. He was kicking ass at everything." But once he said he was playing baseball, that nigga said, "My name is Giancarlo." Fuck all that.
Giancarlo. Mike's my middle name.
Nigga said,
and you know damn well when the teachers were like, Jane Carlo, it's actually Mike.
Yeah,
Mike.
exactly. That ass. fucking lady, right? Yeah, shit.
Yeah, fucking bitch, dude.
Right. But congratulations to the Rangers.
Later?
Word. Congratulations to the Rangers. Anything else new happening spicy in baseball?
Dusty Baker retired. Shout out
Dusty Baker. Shout out to Dusty. Again, maybe this is the end of the Astros now that they got, Dusty took.
That would be awesome, but
Ooh, that was.
If they continue to win and Dusty's gone, then y'all can't put no more smut on them.
I'm done.
Man.
I'm
That's
done
not
talking
true.
about negatively about them.
They can still be cheating.
I don't think they cheating anymore.
All right. They just gotta find new ways to do it.
I guess they finding new ways to do it every year there, John.
It's a fact. Patriots do.
That's what they ain't did in a few seasons.
Yeah. They probably trying. Shit ain't working right now.
The shit just ain't clicking no more. But again, it ain't nothing. It's not baseball season, so ain't much to talk about right now. In baseball and
Basketball started.
Is officially over. We just finished week 2 of basketball.
Wemby.
How's that going?
Wemby looking like the real deal, man.
For real though. I ain't gonna lie.
Back-to-back wins versus KD and the Suns. Wemby is like.
I don't like that.
They got clapped today, though.
Yeah.
I took the Spurs plus 8.5.
Against who?
152 to 111.
Even like the losses, he still be cooking though. Like,
and again, he just looked comfortable. He don't have that rookie nerve, and I think that's one of the good things about these international players, because they really play with fucking adults.
Yeah,
their entire basketball career, like they come in pro ready, because although it ain't the NBA, but they honestly be playing in the pros from like 15 and shit. You seen it with Luka.
They be playing dudes with like full-grown mustaches.
That ass and niggas that like
chests.
Niggas that still like play hard and be knocking niggas out and shit. Like the rules ain't as offensively driven like the NBA is, and so like they come to the league, and the real ones, they would be really ready to go. They really like ready to play, and there's nothing really that you can do against Wemby. Like the nigga could bring the ball down, he could pull up, he could post up, he does every fucking thing. So like even playing against KD, I never seen KD have to shoot against somebody and arc it over them and shit. Like KD's so fucking long, like it's impossible to block his shot. But seeing him play against Wemby, it's like he's even arcing his shot higher to get it over.
Dude, bro.
Like that motherfucker is huge, man. It's crazy. He's a huge fucking guy. He's massive.
You think Spurs make the play-in tournament?
I think Spurs has the ability to make the play-in. Yes, the play-in. 9, 10. I ain't saying 7 or 8, but
not for playoffs playing.
I said right. In regards to the play-in, they can definitely make the play-in. In fact, they can actually win the in-game tournament as well. That also kicked off this last week.
I don't know the in-game tournament.
So, for those who don't know, the NBA has started.
What the fuck is that?
So the in-season tournament, right? The NBA has created this new thing to make the regular season
more competitive,
games more competitive, right?
They don't like the motherfuckers staying out in the beginning.
Yeah, so the beginning, it's real. Nobody's really playing until after All-Star game. So they're trying to incentivize them to play hard throughout the entire season, right? So now they got the end game. It's every Tuesday and Thursday. It started last week, and it's going to be up until December 9th.
Fucking great.
Is the turn?
That's crazy. They look voluptuous.
The championship is on the 9th of December in Vegas.
I do like some of the courts.
What is this? Why?
So again, the whole goal is to make the regular season more competitive.
Right, but like
Now-
Make
so it's
more
every Tuesday.
money.
to
That's the
make more
goal.
money. So
Because
Tuesday and Thursdays is in-game tournament games. Every team plays 4 tournament games, right? 2 away, 2 home, and then the top 8 will compete in the tournament, which takes place in December. The winner plays in Vegas. The championship will be in Vegas on December 9th, and the winning team, each player gets $500K.
500,000. Oh,
This
Coach get $500K, and then assistant coaches and everybody else get $200K. Go ahead, Ed.
would you want to win this?
I think for the younger
Like as a
guys,
player, as a coach, would you want to win this?
yes,
I
because of the
think-
money. It's
yeah.
the money.
it's the money, yeah.
Okay. Follow-up question. Do you think this is kind of like a jinx where it's like, oh well, like again, like I'm just thinking like on a fan level, it's like, well, we won the in-game tournament, and it's like
Never. Nobody's ever gonna care.
Nobody's going.
exactly.
Nobody's going to value this in-game tournament over everything else. No.
that's what I
Yeah.
mean. Yeah.
And so that's the thing. Is
I feel like this is like a trophy for kissing your sister.
I
Or
think
like
it's
taking your cousin to prom.
I think it's a good piece of like it's good bragging rights for the
for
young
what?
teams, for the young boys. Like we won something, we got this extra cash.
I guess
The
that's
young-
fine.
For the young
if it's like
teams,
the Bob
I
I-
don't
yeah,
think the young
right.
teams
So I
go
think
nice
the
with it.
no, that's what I'm saying. But they have the opportunity because also what I like about it is one and done. Like
yeah, they actually finally listen to you. That one and done. We got
This
it.
also
Got
sounds
it.
like it kind of sounds like a loser bowl too, though. At the same
so
time,
it is
yeah, it
pretty
sounds
much
like a loser bowl.
because it's like it means nothing towards the season.
It really
if-
doesn't.
If you win it, all you getting is extra cash. You get a trophy, but it doesn't mean anything towards the season. Like there's nothing that's championship related to the end game, and so that's why I think they're gonna have the biggest issue. They got the players are marketing and shit like we're gonna take it hard. We're gonna take it seriously, and we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. But honestly, if this has no postseason ramifications, nobody really going.
It counts as your record, so like the
Yeah,
record,
so-
the wins
so-
still count.
Yeah, so
Record.
that's what I'm saying. It will still count the same way they counted when motherfuckers didn't care about the beginning of the season. So it still holds the same weight as a regular game. And
I
we
haven't
know
been fixed it.
They're in TV talk deal. So
right, and that's exactly what it is.
so
They trying to
basically, they're trying to get the players to play hard to make the
they deal
more
with
appealing.
they deal with Turner is coming up. They deals with ESPN is coming
Yeah.
up. So they trying to find ways to package the NBA and make it prettier. But again, until something like this has postseason ramifications, nobody's really gonna care.
They need to
I mean, but like, how will you?
fuck this tournament. They need to get back to some of the older rules.
All the
If
rules
they-
like what, John?
We need some rules from like the 90s, that early 2000s, well, not early 2000s, that 2000s era basketball. We need some rules, more sensitize, like make people play defense. It's just
What you want them to rough
all
niggas
the
up
rules get
again?
into offense. So it's like
You tell me.
when the era nobody really wants to play defense, and then
Yeah.
offense gets everything. So it's like, oh yeah, put up as much points as you want. And that's why they have this competition issue.
Yeah, but I'm saying even with that though, it's like because of the players that I still don't think that'll make the players care about these games in the earlier part of the season. So
I mean, it's just like you said, it's bragging rights. So
that's what I'm saying. They have to create something early that has long postseason ramifications. Like
Say do it in halfway through the season, and then that should guarantee you a playoff spot.
something, it has to be something. It has to be something like that.
you know what?
I like that.
You know what? I like that. You know what? I would like
Yeah,
that
I like it.
in the beginning of the season. I actually do
it
like
has
that.
to.
Your hands.
It has to. Unfortunately, it has to be something of that magnitude for
I
players
would
to
like
care.
that shit. And like,
You know what I like? If you stand up straight,
what?
just sit up straight real quick. I just want to see him real quick.
What the hell are you
Yeah,
talking?
that's what I'm talking about.
Man, stop fucking. Oh my god. Continue.
I was saying, poor hoodie choice today. Poor hoodie choice today.
Yeah.
You got some fucking fatties today, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah. OD. But again, like Ed said, it has to be something like that where it's like half season half or whatever, halfway through the season, they have this fucking tournament. Whereas like maybe like you guaranteed you guaranteed a play-in spot. Whereas like
I wouldn't say no, I would say you get a playoff spot. Like you are the A seed or the 9 seed, whatever.
Right, you got the 8 seed and to lose it. So you can only get better type shit.
Yeah.
Like
right.
I mean, this only counts as like
this just sounds like college.
I think it wouldn't work.
It ain't even as exciting as college because college is one and done and your ass go home. Like
I wouldn't think it would work in that sense. In that sense of winning this tournament will get you in the playoff spot because considering this whole tournament is basically you're only doing 7 games.
Yeah, right.
It's only 7 games.
That's why I said do it halfway through the season. I said you do the tournament for halfway through the season.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a mid-season champion, and that mid-season champion has their spot locked.
Yeah,
it could.
This would be sick. I mean, we do it with football all the time, right? Where we're like, oh, if the fucking playoffs started right now, the Bills would be in the playoffs. That sounds awesome. Like, but we're not halfway. I mean, we're almost about halfway. God damn, we're about halfway through the football season.
We are really halfway.
It's week 9. Yeah, we are literally at the halfway point.
We're halfway through.
That's depressing. I don't want to think about that out loud.
Yes, we are halfway through. But again, it has to be something of that magnitude in order for this to really continue. Yes,
halfway through that shit.
Y'all want to do a football rankings? Like when we do a football rankings?
We will get there, Drew. We will get there.
Do what?
We will get there. We still on the NBA. So we will, yes, Drew. We was going to do that, but we will get there. So NBA, in order for the in-game, in-season, whatever the fuck they coining this, in-game tournament, for this to mean anything, there has to be some real ramifications behind it. Like Ed said, maybe halfway through the season, they have the top 8 teams play one and done. It could be a one and done tournament type shit. And then the winner is guaranteed a position in the playoffs, regardless if you are at first or you are at 8th. Like you get a spot, and then it's your spot to keep. So God forbid, if you win a tournament, you're the 3rd team. Even if you drop past the 8th, you still lock that 8th spot in.
Yeah. I also have another one too. Maybe more. I don't know how it works. More ping pong balls in the lottery machine. More balls.
Ooh,
that's good too.
That's good.
That's a really good one. You are fucking smart.
That's good.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's good.
That's a good one.
You know what?
That's the best one. Right there.
NBA sign me.
Yeah, that's the one.
What's his name? Sterling? No, that's the bad guy. What's the other guy?
Commissioner
Silver. Hit me up, Silver.
Yeah, the evil guy. Yo, you win the end. You win the end game, and you get more pong balls in the
10
draft.
more balls.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know how many more you really get. I don't really know what the odds are. That shit seems rigged to me. I mean, I know in the past they used to be rigged with the cold envelope, but like that just seems crazy. Like every team has like X amount of ping pong balls.
Rigged, bro.
And then if there's like let's say like the Lakers, right? Let's just say Lakers, Knicks, Denver, right? They all have the most balls in it, right? And they have like the higher opportunities to do it.
Right.
How come when they roll them all out and it's like boom, the Knicks come up at the number 1 pick? How come the Knicks don't come up again at the 2 pick if they got that many balls in there? Do they take all the Knicks balls out? Like, how does that work?
Take all the Knicks balls out. I will
no, so no. What Ed said is like again, if it's this big ass ball with this big ass thing with ping pong balls, why is it not the same teams consecutively? Yeah, like you got 1, 2, and 3. Like
how they get lucky like that?
How they take out how they take out the other balls is what Ed said. Like, soon as
That's
you
what I'm
get
trying to
one,
figure out.
what happens to the other balls? Like,
Yeah, because
They-
if
they
the
take
Knicks
that
have 10, I'm saying if the Knicks have 10, the Lakers have 7, and the Nuggets have 4.
you know, that'd be
what-
crazy. If you
The
could get the
likelihood
top, if you could get the
of
top
the
3
Knicks
picks,
coming up
like,
multiple times is very, very high.
it never
But
happens.
they would.
And it never
No, I
happens.
think no,
They
no. I
would-
think it is.
they
They don't
take it-
count it. So say you, for instance, you said the Knicks have a whole bunch
10
of
balls.
ping pong balls in.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
it. Shit. They say they get the 4th pick. Every
Yeah.
time a Knick ping pong ball comes up, I guess they don't
They
count
say,
it.
yeah, fuck it, throw
They
that
keep
out.
doing it till they get.
Well,
one
them
of the
camera
first
angles are
five.
pretty good. I don't know. I think the NBA
Well, they don't-
lottery draft is rigged.
But do they do the pong balls anymore?
I know they used to.
No,
Yeah,
they
they still
don't.
do.
They actually
They still-
don't.
I thought
Yeah,
they
they
just
do.
tell. I thought they tell you
do?
who it is.
Nah, they do it. They do it in like a secret room where nobody can watch.
Also,
Don't
you don't see it anymore. That's what I'm
Yeah, you don't
saying.
see it no
Okay,
more.
so that's what I'm saying. You used to see it, like it used to see it. So that's okay. Now I get it.
I don't
Right,
like that
so-
either. I
yeah.
don't like that either.
They'll,
right.
they'll do it.
Silver,
It's crazy.
I will
They'll-
run your
They'll
lottery
do
ball
the
machine.
process and they'll give like I guess a whole bunch of envelopes to the person that reads the picks or
Uh-huh.
and the person who's reading the picks doesn't know who got whose pick. So it's like
Yeah.
a surprise and like, oh shit, this
Right.
person, this pick.
Yeah.
That person
Wow.
just reads it off. But I
Wow,
think
really?
I think they do it previously and they
Yeah.
write it all down, put it in the
Okay.
envelope. give
Yeah,
it to
because
the-
I haven't seen them actually do the pong anymore. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna be
I haven't
honest.
seen it
I
on
really don't
TV
like the
no
NBA draft because, like, I don't like it. You know, I feel like every other draft, it's like, yo, you suck. You're number one.
Yeah,
Like, you're
yeah.
the shitty team. You're number one. I don't like this whole like
Nah,
You suck,
NBA be fucking
like-
people over.
yeah. I don't like that shit. It should just be like you are the suckiest team in the world.
We're gonna help
You
you
have
out.
the first pick. So on and so forth and so on and so forth.
Now you have the best chance of getting the first pick in the NBA.
Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, you've got a
Yeah.
40% chance of getting it, and when the Knicks have like a 58% chance, they still
Right.
end up with like
They
the
got
7th pick.
right the
I don't
7th pick and shit.
get
Yeah.
it. I just don't get it. I
No,
don't get
but honestly, if it was fair, I think players would play harder, knowing that this will
Oh, yeah.
increase their chances of getting the number 1 draft
You
pick.
can get a Wembanyama on your team if
Exactly.
you work hard. Yeah.
And you beat the fucking Celtics and you get a fucking Wembanyama first round and shit. It's like, well,
Yeah.
you should have
That's
played
fire.
harder.
You
Like,
should've
yo,
played
like,
hard.
yeah,
Yeah. I like that.
Hey, Silver hired my son. He just created a fucking brilliant idea.
And guess
Brilliant.
what? When the NBA takes this idea from me,
Bro, we got it
everyone
archived right
reshare
here.
this clip.
Archive.
Everybody reshare this clip.
Archived right fucking here.
Fucking bullshit. Because they will take it. They are going to take this idea.
They
Well,
definitely
I'm telling you, we have this conversation every time. Every time I see something we talk about on the pod or did on the pod and it pops up on the social media acronyms, I always send it into the OSA chat. But look at this shit. Damn. We did this
Ain't
and
this
look.
about a bitch?
we the Simpsons. We the Simpsons.
Yeah.
But
Drew, you got a bra on today or not?
Yo,
he gonna
nigga,
keep coming for them boobies, Drew.
Yo, why are you harassing me right now?
He just wants to milk this shit.
Sexual
Fucking cat
harassment.
calling, dog.
Sexual harassment, bro.
I have nipples. Can you milk me?
But we spoke about Ed's team in the NBA. The Suns ain't doing that well.
That's not good.
Suns are not playing
Well,
good.
Bradley Bill hasn't played
is
the game
injured.
yet.
Bill
Devin
hasn't
Booker's
played.
been in and out the
Devin Booker.
lineup, so it's not like he's looking a lot like Brooklyn right now in Phoenix.
They feeling a lot like Brooklyn at the moment.
Hey, what I said? Injuries, right? That's what I said.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
Uh-huh.
Kevin Durant, is he a cancer?
No, he's
Nah,
balling.
Yeah,
Is he not
balling.
KD kicking ass. KD.
I know, but
But you could. But Ed is saying, you can still be a cancer, whereas everybody else around you,
Low-key
No.
trash.
because he was good in Brooklyn and all them other niggas was hurt. Well, Kyrie was, doing Kyrie,
COVID.
but
Mm-hmm.
but
Not getting vaccinated.
not getting vaccinated and shit.
Fucking,
KD?
whatever.
But KD was a big toe away from being fucking another champion in Brooklyn, I believe. Like,
Yeah, that's what they say.
That fucking.
He was a big toe away from winning another one and shit. I truly believe that. But Phoenix is not playing good. But again, injuries does play a big part of that. We also see another injury-prone team making some moves. James Harden is now with the LA Clippers.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yes. All LA teams. That's the LA teams. That's the LA squad right there.
So, Drew, do you see this LA squad doing something? And what do you see the Clippers becoming this season with James Harden, with Westbrook, the Brody, with PG, with the Claw? What do you see?
They can definitely go as far as winning a playoff series.
Will they be
It's just funny
champions?
that we talked about this team last year or last week, and we were like, who is this? Like, who is this team? Like, what do they even do?
I don't believe in being a champion. No, they're not.
You don't see it. You don't see a championship in their near future.
I mean, I don't because if you really think about it, you really got James Harden just in case if PG and Kawhi go down, which is
highly likely.
Highly likely. That's why you got James Harden there. You got James Harden there for when them niggas go down. I got another motherfucker go back in.
Right.
But after that, I don't know, man. And I want to see how James and Harden, James and Russ play together. It didn't work in that one year.
That's weird.
In Houston, yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying it didn't work. They only played one bubble year.
Yeah, but
and they made it to the second round.
Russ won.
That's the furthest. That's the furthest Russell Westbrook went in the playoffs post KD.
But
yo, can you imagine this? If I told you this was the lineup in 2016,
bro, we'd be like
Kawhi, Paul George,
going crazy.
James Harden,
be going crazy.
Westbrook. You're like, yo, they don't even need 5. Fuck it, let them play with 4.
Crazy thing is, with all these niggas on there, we don't even equate them to be a super team.
Bro, that's crazy.
I've yet to hear somebody even say anything super about these niggas.
I bet you this take was taken. Hey, how many balls are on the court? There's only one ball.
That take was taken. Oh yeah, that definitely was used.
That's my favorite take.
I've heard that already.
What are you gonna do? 3 basketballs? It's not enough.
Yo,
also,
hold on, enough balls on the court.
Since we're talking about James Harden's move and bad takes. Shout out Chris Broussard, bro. Y'all seen that?
Oh no, that was wow. Chris Broussard went crazy.
What he say?
Is he retarded?
What you say?
You didn't see that?
No, about James Harden. He said that. He's like, yo, is James Harden retarded?
Word?
I think it was on on ESPN, right?
We don't. Nah, Fox.
Oh, he's on Fox. Yeah. But
Fox.
Still, technically, the mouse.
You are quoting what was said.
Nah,
don't come at us. Don't cancel us.
Yeah, 26 Fox got bought out by Disney, bro.
Yo, damn. I fuck with Chris Broussard, but it might be quiet for him.
Is he retarded?
Yo, he really said it just like that. I forgot how it went. He was like, yo, is James Harden retarded? And then his co-host
he said, mentally disabled.
He was like, yo, you can't use that. You can't use that word. Like he calmly tried to save him after he said it.
Yeah.
And it's
I think he tried to walk it back, and he was like, "I got a mentally disabled cousin." It's like, nigga, we all got a mentally disabled cousin. Shit, we got a mentally disabled on this podcast.
Chris, you might have shitted on. You might have shitted on yourself, man.
Motherfuckers that fucked up on ESPN.
That's a fact.
That dumb shit, and they all went to Fox Sports. Chris Broussard is gonna be fine.
But fine on suspension. I like their show. I like their little dynamic.
Yeah. Actually, is actually very good.
I like their show, but I seen that I was like, yo.
First is actually very good. I like those 3 together. No, those are 3 good.
I'll be watching. Well, I'll be watching clips. I don't really be watching shows like I used to.
Yeah, I'll be catching the shit on YouTube. And shit. Catch the clips and shit. I can't sit and watch a whole fucking show. But again, Suns, we'll see what they do this season. My guy Zion. Man, the Pelicans look good, Drew. They look.
Tell me when they made the play-in.
Yo, man. Oh, they definitely gonna make the play-in. They're gonna be like number 5 in the East. I mean, in the West, 5 or 4. 5 or 4 in the East. I mean in the West. That nigga Zion, CJ, like, and they ain't even got BI.
BI came back today. BI's playing today.
Okay, so BI, okay, so BI back. So boom, we got a shooter back. Like,
unfortunately, CJ McCollum's out. They said he has a lung.
What new? It was
something.
Thorax. I think that's what the word say.
I think a collapsed lung. I think he has a collapsed lung.
Man, that nigga got asthma. Get out of here. He be good. He gonna take that.
Nigga,
he gonna take that Bruderol.
That's not asthma, nigga.
He gonna take that Bruderol. He gonna be straight.
That ain't asthma.
He gonna be good. Don't worry about my son. All I know is Zion is looking like MVP contender this season, man.
Hold on.
But I honestly believe Wemby is gonna be Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
NBA first team, All-Star, and an MVP candidate.
Who?
Wembanyama.
Whitney? Yeah, maybe.
All-Star and Rookie of the Year are.
He's not gonna get. He's not gonna get. They won't.
Do you ever think he's too early, my nigga?
You don't think he could be a first team?
I just don't think he will get MVP like right off.
Do you think he could be an all team?
He plays center, right?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, but the NBA, but they don't. NBA don't do the. And the thing is, they do positionless, so it's not really center. They do front court, back court.
Let's do this. Let's name the centers that are better.
You got Embiid. Embiid, Jokic, LeBron,
right?
KD.
Yeah, that's true.
Kind of loaded for first team.
First teams, yeah.
You might crack third or second team, but that first team is gonna be.
I don't know. I'm saying we're going by the name.
Zion,
the way he, yeah, but the way he playing though, the way he playing and the voting system.
The fact is he's gonna be on a.
You just said Zion gonna be fifth. The Pelicans gonna be fifth in the West. That's definitely, and Zion's the best player. That definitely gonna give him consideration for all NBA team.
This by the media though. This the media votes. 1B is the heir apparent.
No, all team is not. I don't think all team is the media.
I thought they play a part in the voting.
Sure, I need you to contain your emotions. You're ahead of me.
It might be the coaches.
Okay,
if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. It might be. I think it's the coaches and the execs that do.
Okay,
all team.
Got you.
I could be wrong though. Media probably play a part. I know. Media vote.
Contain your emotions, Drew. Contain them. But we got this.
With the writers vote for like MVP, Rookie of the Year. They might have the media might have a say in it. It might be a mix.
Could be. I'm not exactly sure, but I know my guys.
But they gotta play 65 games. Remember the new rule. You gotta play 65 games.
That's a fact. Games. So my guy Zion might not be an MVP candidate because
man,
that nigga ain't gonna give him 65. We might get
so good, dude.
No, we might get 50. We might get 45, but I don't know about 65. I can't really see anybody like the top dogs other than Jokic. That's the only guy I can see playing really 65. Like
I literally told this guy to
maybe Giannis. Maybe Giannis.
My emotions, bro. I'm
you
sorry.
already know you can.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. I didn't even name Giannis. I named all of them. I didn't even name Giannis.
Yeah,
Giannis definitely got a spot locked up.
Yeah,
so he's not first team. He's not first team. That's okay though.
Okay, that's straight. Maybe he made third team. I'll give him third team. All right. But if we don't got anything else to talk about in the NBA, we could get into you guys' assignment right now. With the NFL, you guys seem to be like, you guys are very jumpy and very like.
I mean, to be fair, it is the Jets are playing Monday Night Football, and here we are recording.
Hold on to NFL talk, man.
It's almost like this is a big week for us.
Who wants to talk about that, man?
But we're halfway through the season, and this week in football was
the run was so good.
Look everywhere.
Fucking win nowhere.
Fucking Christ.
1 o'clock was 1 o'clock was trash until they
end. It got fun, but then it got
fun. Then at the end it got like
Baltimore.
Those last couple of games got lit.
Like real enough, Baltimore's kicking ass.
So Drew, since you jumped out there, yes, the Baltimore Ravens is in fact kicking ass.
They might be real. They might be
So
real.
They're really that
it
defense
real?
is fucking.
So 9 weeks in. Defense is good. Lamar
Defense
now
is
seems to
real,
have
bro.
some pieces on that offensive side. Drew, do you think the Ravens really can compete against the Chiefs in the AFC West?
Definitely
In the AFC.
Definitely because the Chiefs, as the Chiefs is looking right now, the Chiefs ain't the Chiefs, bro. Like we all like.
I don't know what.
Stop doing that. We talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
We stop doing.
No,
Stop.
I know
Don't
we
do
talk
that.
about this shit all the time,
Don't do
but
that.
no,
Yo,
this is
you know when
You know what the Dolphins did though? Dolphins scored 70 points. How many points they scored on them Chiefs?
Word.
You want to talk about that Chiefs defense is really good.
They scored 70 points on the Denver Broncos. Stop talking about that dumbass.
Who beat the Chiefs?
Stop talking about that
Denver
bum ass
Broncos who beat the
game, bro.
Chiefs.
They played the Denver
Hey,
Broncos.
hold on. Denver Broncos who beat the Chiefs.
Yo,
People forget.
Yo, how many yards Tyreek Hill had? Yo, how many yards did
Rival
Tyreek Hill
games
had?
always fuck up like that.
Screw 70 points.
Talking about that.
What was Tyreek Hill's stats?
Let me go to it real quick because I got him on my fucking fantasy team and he ain't do nothing
That's
for me.
one of his weakest games of the season.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
Tyreek Hill had 8 receptions, 62 yards, no TDs.
No TDs.
Right,
Raheem Mostert was the only one to get an actual touchdown for them. Chiefs didn't really have to do much. Their defense is actually alive now. They did end up scoring points for
That's the most scariest part. Like
made it 14-0.
That's the most scariest part. Their defense is outplaying their offense, and they got the best QB in the fucking planet.
Yeah, don't do that, Drew. Don't do that.
And
Don't
so-
get ahead of
I
yourself.
am going to do that because
This is why I don't like him. Do you guys see why I don't like him now?
Why?
Like,
Why?
we're literally
Why
in the
you-
heart of like a really, really fucking crucial game. We were playing like absolute dog shit, and this dude's like, "Man, the Chiefs suck. The Ravens got this shit. AFC locked up. Give it to fucking Lamar. We're good, dude." That's
Did I say all that? Did I
That's
say all
basically
that?
what you're saying.
No, I
Look at the
didn't.
fucking shit-eating grin on your face.
I did not, bro. You know Baltimore Ravens is one of my teams, my niggas. Shut up.
Yeah, I mean, but you did jump out there, Drew, with the Ravens. Once we got to it, you did jump out there.
Yeah, you jumped out there.
Okay.
You're like, the Chiefs aren't the Chiefs.
The Chiefs are really not the Chiefs.
No Jet fan would ever say that.
So
I'm just
listen,
saying.
Drew, a week ago or two, I said the same thing, Drew. I was saying the same thing, but every time.
What did I say to you? I said to
you
you
said,
then. I said, cut it
shut
out.
up. Yeah, shut up. Because they're gonna do what the Chiefs do, and Patrick Mahomes gonna do what he do. And now we got Miami Dolphins, who has supposed to have one of the scariest offenses.
They really could send that to overtime if he didn't fumble that snap.
But again,
Like,
one of the
come on.
scariest offenses against Chiefs, who we think has no offense. They made them look. They made them look pedestrian.
Yeah,
they have a
in the first
magician on the
half, but
field.
they almost came back in the second
Yo,
half.
Drew,
can't
you can
discount
go for
that.
if you can catch a football, you can go for 7 catches and 80 yards. You play with Pat Mahomes.
That's a
If you
fact.
catch a football. As
That's
long as
a
you
fact.
catch it,
Then what happened? Then what happened in the second half? Because they
was up
really
21 zip.
second half, man. Come on.
It was up 21 zip, but they still
Yeah,
won.
they didn't have to worry about it.
Yo, they almost
Dolphins weren't in that game until the end of the game. They weren't in that game until the very, very end. They weren't in it until the very, very end. And defensively, they played great.
Tied it. That way, Pat Mahomes could close the door on them. Like, oh yeah, I thought y'all came back.
Pat Mahomes didn't close the door. Tua closed the door on them, my nigga. They were going down that field, bro.
So Chiefs defense closed the door on them. But
Drew,
I wish they would have tied it. That way, Pat Mahomes would have got the ball back, and he does what Pat Mahomes does.
Drew. So if the Chiefs was to play against the Ravens, we're gonna speak this.
I'm betting on my team, bro.
You got the Ravens all day.
I'm betting on my team. You can't tell me I'm betting on my team. All right, I'm going with the Vikings because that's better than
Drew, you making yourself look bad. You making yourself look bad. You making yourself look bad.
I'm betting on my team, bro.
You're making yourself look bad because
how am I looking bad?
You know exactly how. Because you said if the Chiefs were going against the Vikings, of course, it's the fucking Vikings.
Yeah, I know.
So you putting the Ravens with who's your team, Drew? Ravens and Jets, bro.
Ravens and Jets, my nigga. Like, shut
You're
up.
making yourself look bad. You making
How is that
yourself
making
look
myself
bad,
look
Drew.
bad? I've been squad ever since this podcast
And the crazy
started.
thing is, Drew, they both on the AFC, and
Yep.
you die hard both.
I am that. I'm yo.
He's not hard to watch.
I always said my number one is my Jets. My number two is my.
I feel like it's opposite.
It really is.
How is it
It's
opposite?
funny because like when
No,
we
it's
talk about
not.
the Ravens and when the Ravens would do if the Ravens and the Jets were also like both 4-3 and like I don't know playing for their fucking season right here, Drew would not have this energy. If the Ravens got smoked, Drew would have been like, it is what it is. We'll get there. We're working hard. Like, it's not that bad. We're 4-3.
When have I ever
But now
been
you're
that
like,
way?
The Chiefs fucking suck. Always.
I did not
No,
say the Chiefs fucking suck. Yo, stop putting words in my mouth.
Ed,
Stop putting words in my mouth. I did not say the Chiefs fucking suck.
You know what would be the difference right now? If the Ravens was ass, if the Ravens was ass, Drew would be hurt right now, right?
I would be off it.
Exactly.
But my team is good right now.
But the Jets,
what am I supposed to say if my team is good? But
no, Drew. So you missing what I'm saying?
You talking about the Jets right now?
So I'm like, the Jets is ass, and I see no emotion from you, bro.
This is fucking.
But if the Ravens was
you've
losing,
been seeing emotion from me this whole podcast. I'm watching
y'all,
the game.
Y'all all living in luxury right now.
I'm watching this game
y'all
right
all
now,
got
bro.
that secondary team to root for. I don't got no secondary.
Yo,
these
niggas gonna get me pissed right now on this fucking.
But the crazy thing is,
see me.
See, the thing is, John,
Like they don't see me
you
do
guys
this.
y'all can say I got my secondary team. When do y'all ever hear me talk about the Niners?
No, you really don't.
I talk
about the Niners all the fucking time.
When we talk about the Niners, I talk about the Niners.
I talk about him. I talk about him more.
And talk about his girl being a Niners fan. When do y'all ever hear me like shouting and rooting for the Niners?
Nah, never.
Yo,
never. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck.
No,
when do y'all ever hear me? When do y'all ever hear me rooting and shouting for the Niners? Mind you,
we're talking about the game right now.
No,
bro.
I'm speaking in general, Drew. Niners last 3 seasons have had really good seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Vikings is the Vikings. When have you heard me, other than Kaepernick and Vernon Davis?
I was gonna say that.
But that's what I'm saying. But those were my guys.
Kaepernick hasn't played in the year in the league.
No,
the guys you just mentioned have not played.
No, I was gonna answer your question. You answered the question before I got to answer. I was like, so I was gonna answer. You said, when did you root? When Kaepernick was there, you was rooting for the Niners.
Because Kaepernick was my guy, but that's more about.
How long ago was that? 2015?
But that's what I'm saying. But that's more the person though. Niners is actually a great team.
Frank Gore, Vernon Davis, Pat Willis.
2015.
You talking about some old? You talking about old ass niggas?
No. The question was asked.
Those guys haven't played since 2015.
No.
When did this podcast start?
Ed, don't
after that.
Don't fucking lay him off the fucking line.
Bro,
I swear you giving him a pass, and I'm fucking.
You know, when I was rooting for the Niners, we were in college.
You're giving him a pass right now.
Yeah,
we were in college.
Word. I wasn't married.
Jordan wasn't born.
Jordan was not here.
Jordan wasn't born.
I wasn't married.
Either way, I witnessed you root for the Niners. I don't know.
I did.
You are not telling. Yeah,
I used to all that.
You are not
all the time. All the time.
I hate this bullshit.
No, what I'm saying.
What I would say is, Drew talks more about his secondary team more than.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Have a secondary team. It's a fake. It's a fraud that I'm a Bengals fan.
Okay,
but we already established that does have
nothing is
to do with me.
legitimately a bit.
That doesn't have nothing to do with me, man.
Let me finish. What I'm saying is, no offense, Drew. Drew talks about his secondary team almost at the same pace that we be talking about our primary team.
No.
So that was my point.
Back on me.
So that's what I'm saying. So John, that was my point. His energy, and whether it's good or bad for his secondary team is just as high as it is for the Jets, who's supposed to be his primary team. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I gave the example of Niners have been actually good the last 3 seasons, and you don't hear me talk about them being good. I can root for them and hope that they do good, but you don't hear me like, damn, fucking Vikings, fuck the Vikings, fuck. Oh, listen, they be, yeah, I got the Niners, yeah.
When do I ever say that about fuck the Jets?
Almost all the time.
No, I'm not. You don't say.
No,
I'm not
that's a
saying.
lie,
No, I'm not
bro.
saying you
That
don't.
is a
I'm not gonna
lie.
say. I'm not gonna say you say fuck the Jets, but
But you're
you
hoping
ain't.
your change. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you ain't hurt by. It don't seem like you hurt by the Jets being unsuccessful on a regular. You know how A and B spreads.
definitely not true.
I'm
Listen,
not
so you know
saying
how
that.
you know how the Giants, how these two
That is
niggas,
definitely not true.
how they be regularly because of their teams I asked.
That's a fact. That shit hurt my soul right now.
Get rid of it, Zach.
I don't see that butt hurt from you. You know how butt hurt I be knowing that the Vikings gonna ultimately do what they always do. Kirk Cousins gonna do what he always
I'm not
do.
gonna lie, Vikings is in a good position.
Vikings right now. If the playoffs will start, Vikings in right now. If the playoffs will start, Vikings will be in.
Vikings might have got their quarterback.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
Nah, you misrepresenting me because I'll be out when it just losing, bro. You misrepresent me so bad, I'll be out.
Nah, bro.
I'm sorry. My wife said I'm screaming. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's get this train wreck back on its rails. We're supposed to be talking about NFL Week 9. This is our recap, right?
We were talking about the Ravens game, but before we went off the rails, I was gonna say shout out to my guy Odell. He finally got his first touchdown
on his birthday.
Yeah, he sucks. He's not good.
Coming back from injury, don't worry. He's getting a cup in.
I'm watching the game, right? I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I'm in and out. I'm doing red zone. I'm like, I don't even care. I didn't really want to watch football this weekend. We couldn't find anything. Well, my wife couldn't figure out what else to do, so I just kind of put it on, and I fell asleep about halfway through the games. Then I woke up again, caught the highlights after. But I kept going. I kept seeing Lamar drop back. He was doing his Lamar thing, running. And again, the Ravens look awesome. Not to discredit anything about Drew. The Ravens do look like a contender. The Chiefs are not done, but yeah, I think it's the Ravens, it's the Chiefs. I guess Miami, I guess Buffalo, but those teams are bubble question mark teams. But it's really it's the Ravens and the Chiefs right now. Buffalo, they seem to like not find themselves all the time. But that's neither here nor there. I mean, Buffalo would be out of the playoffs if the season ended today. Okay. Flag? Yes. Okay. But the whole time I'm like, I'm seeing Lamar drop back, throw a pass. I'm like, oh shit, that's Zay Flowers. Oh shit, that's what's his name? The guy with the B. What's his name?
Bateman.
I'm like, oh, Bateman. And then like all of a sudden I see this little dude run out to the side in the slot. I'm like, oh shit, that's Odell. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Odell plays on the Ravens. I was like, remember when Odell was like supposed to play for like the Packers, the Jets, and the Rams, and all these other teams, and they made it such a big stink, and nobody even cares that he's even there. But yeah, shout out to him. He finally got his first touchdown. And also
first of many TDs to come.
Tell him, John.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, Ravens looks like they might have found their running back in Kavon Mitchell.
Yes, he was cooking.
138 yards.
Yeah, Gus Edwards is doing all the fucking scoring.
Yeah, Gus Edwards, he's the goal line third down back. That's who he is, and that's what he's.
Yeah, I was going against him.
Yeah.
Probably like every league, right? Doing all the fucking scoring.
Oh yeah, thanks, John.
Yeah. Shout out Gus Edwards, but the Ravens are real, for real. On the Seahawks side, Geno Smith looks like he's Geno Smith again. So that's good to see. Feels good, feels great. But I want to talk about, since we're bringing up our real teams, Drew got to talk about his Ravens. I want you to be able to talk about your Vikings, dude. So Josh Dobbs doesn't even know the guys' names. They're practicing snaps.
They practicing snaps on the side, like getting familiar with each other.
No KJ Osborne, no Justin Jefferson.
Nope.
Alexander Madison finally catches a fucking touchdown. That was cool.
But Cam Akers go down.
Towards Achilles.
Towards Achilles again. No Captain Kirk. So again, what's supposed to be a ending for the Vikings seems to be a new beginning. Ball-headed What
Yeah.
happened?
I'm sorry you're on a
Don't say
delay,
anything, don't
my
say
guy.
anything.
You heard Ed?
I'm
You doing
sorry
what
you're
Kev
on
be
a delay,
doing.
my
Giants
know what?
games be.
Yeah.
You heard? You be doing what Kev be doing when the Giants games be on. We be potted.
Yeah,
He be
that,
reacting right before I see the play. I'm like, God damn it.
So you already know what's to come, but
Yeah, based off his reaction, I be knowing.
again, Vikings, if the playoffs was to start today, they would be in. But I'm not gonna be the one who get my hopes up. I do know that this is pure luck. They don't have the team to go to do anything in a playoffs. They don't have.
Maybe I want a playoff game, but they're going. They're going.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like in regards to, yes, they can make the playoffs, but I'm saying in regards to going anywhere, I know they're not going to go anywhere. TJ is cooking. TJ Hawkinson was a great trade for us
Last
I
year.
don't know why the
last
Lions
year.
gave him to the Vikings.
Well, because they got Sam Laporta and it worked out. So
and Sam,
yeah,
but
it was
and
them.
Sam is
Yeah,
good
Yeah, but
too.
you don't trade someone of that caliber within the division.
Yeah, that's true though.
They're still in first place.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
so,
until they fuck around and get knocked off. Vikings got Joshua Dobbs, man.
Who will knock him off though? Like Vikings.
Yeah, it's not. I
Vikings.
mean, listen. Let's be real.
Vikings
It was
ain't
as fun as that was, as electric as that was for Josh Dobbs, and a good story that was. That was a terrible game. It was a really, really bad game. Atlanta played.
Oh,
like
he got
shit.
there on Wednesday. What you expect him to do?
but
Yeah, I get there. But
yeah, got
also-
there and never had any time to practice or
Sure.
work with the offense. Like that's
but it's
very
not
impressive.
Like we haven't got to see Josh Dobbs play. We saw him in a full training camp with the
Yeah,
Arizona Cardinals.
he's been in the
They
league.
were
He's been
covering,
around.
but he started coming down to earth a little bit after beating. The
I used to
Cowboys.
like him when he was with the Steelers too. I was rooting for him when
I
he was
like
there in
Josh Dobbs,
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So he's had moments where, like, other than the alopecia, he's balled out. You know what I'm saying?
Balled out.
Yeah.
Yo, fuck
Spelled
yo.
BALD.
You see what I did there?
Out.
See what I
he's
did
balled
there?
out.
So other than the alopecia, he's definitely had moments where he's balled out, but I don't think anything long term is going to come from this. But who do y'all think had a better weekend? Josh Dobbs or CJ Stroud?
No, CJ Stroud, 100%, 5 touchdown, breaks the rookie record, 470 yards on the day.
500 yards. That's a bad man.
Yo, my God.
I know Panthers is punching. They doing the Arthur hand and shit.
Well, they traded that pick. What pick they originally had?
The 2, I thought.
I don't remember. They traded
They
down.
moved up. Now Texas moved. I think the Texans moved up for Stroud too. I think both teams ended up moving up.
Yeah, but the Panthers got rid of DJ Moore when they did that, and then also their second pick. Yeah.
And so they took a little short Bryce, and CJ is looking like the real deal. Like, and the Texans, and I said this last week, I hate it so much. Texas looks so good as a young team. Draft well. They got the young receiver, Bale, I think it's
Dale. And they got Nico Hollins.
Nico's pretty good.
I'm drawing blanks to the coach name, D'Amico.
Ryan.
Shout out.
This
guy, nigga,
bro.
We need more black coaches in the NFL. Blah blah blah. You don't even fucking know their names.
No, I'm drawing blanks because of the port. But I spoke about him last week, and I said he's building a young, good team for some old motherfucker to come and take
100%.
this team from him. And you're gonna see one of them hard bros gonna come in.
Nah. Your family's gonna be happy. The rumors are Jimi, when he comes back, he's going to
Chicago?
He's going to Chicago.
That's crazy.
That sounds awesome.
That would be fire. Only if they keep Justin.
Oh yeah, I think he would.
That's the only way I'ma like it, cause
Jim, man, he loves fixing quarterbacks. Remember with the Alex Smith and the
that's what I'm saying.
Pumping him up and shit.
That's the only way it's gonna work if he got my guy Justin there. And so other coaching jobs. There are other jobs available. Oakland has a job available as well.
Shout out Antonio Pierce. John, Who did he win a Super Bowl with? That guy.
Well, Las
Bro,
Vegas. I
we
said
want a
Oakland.
great franchise. It
Who
was
did
good times. Good times.
You know, it's funny. There was a supposedly a rumor that Josh McDaniels like stood up in front of the
I
team.
read that. Mhm.
Yeah, stood up in front of the team and was saying like, how bad they are, da 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 da. And he let Antonio come in and take the stage and be like, hey, Antonio, you won a Super Bowl, da da da. You want to talk about that? Talk about being what it takes to be a champion, all this. And he was like, yeah, da da da. We did this, good team. Well, we beat that Patriots team. And then Josh was like, all right, don't bring up the Patriots. He was like, which he was the offensive coordinator for. Also, another clip that I saw went viral this week was the Giants were playing Oakland at the time. They were Oakland, and they turned to Antonio. Yo, you played for them. Like, you want to let us know on the schemes, on the offensive plays they're going to be running? He was like, nah. He's like, no way. He was like, so always a writer. He was like, Oakland drafted me. Like, I support them. Like, no way. Like, I'm not going to give you guys the tools to help you win this game.
Yeah.
Like, on some like offensive strategy shit.
No, that's
I'm
dope.
still going to ball out, but I'm not going to be that guy.
Now, with McDaniels being fired, with the GM being fired, is it time for a blow up in Las Vegas? Do Jimmy G leave? Do they move Adams? Like, what do they do? Do they move Jacobs?
Rumors did come out that the New York Jets did reach out to Las Vegas asking for Devontae Adams. They
also reached out to Tampa Bay for Mike Evans.
They did not want us to have him. I don't know why. I mean, if you're gonna blow it up, you're gonna blow it up. I feel like everybody from that team should be able to walk away. Yeah, Max Crosby. They should be able to just like hit free agency and like sign wherever they want, and just that's it.
Didn't Jimmy G just get there this year?
Yeah, he did.
All these guys did. All these guys did. Adam just got there last season, thinking he was gonna play with Carr, and they shipped him out. Josh Jacobs been unhappy for the last couple of seasons, and so like Ed said, like Max Crosby, all these guys that's like really worth something is like close the doors and be like, hey guys, it was a nice run. It was a pleasure working with you. I wish you guys the best, and then just allow them to hit the market and figure out where the hell they're gonna go, because right now the team is a shit show in Vegas. Mm-hmm. And they're not producing the lights that they were supposed to be bringing. It's supposed to be all of the lights and like shiny and like fun, and it's like we're making money and we scoring and Jimmy G's pretty and all this.
But that was Vegas though. You talk about the Raiders. The Raiders haven't been good.
But that's what I'm saying. They brought in Jimmy G. They got Josh Jacobs. They brought in Adams. It's like,
I mean, they definitely tried. They tried to make this like the run.
They got They got Tom Brady in the front office and all this and shit. It's like they tried. They got Max Crosby, who's one of the better defensive guys. It's like, they got some pieces there. It's not working out. So what do the Raiders do at this point?
Was it for picking Jimmy G as the quarterback? You think that's the problem? Was it?
Man, have Jimmy G even really played? Like,
no, I mean, he's been hurt all year basically.
That's
his career.
He hasn't produced.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you figure that he's, as y'all say, he is mad injury prone. Shouldn't the brass at fucking Raiders knew that? That is fucking injury prone, bro. Like,
but he's handsome, so they took their chances. He put some girls in the seats. Like, some niggas can bring their girlfriends to the game and have something nice to look at.
That shit don't work most times, my nigga.
They tried to Taylor Swift it. You know what I'm saying? How all the girls coming out to the Chiefs games to see Taylor, they thought the girls would come out to see Jimmy G in Vegas.
Yep, that's what they thought, I guess.
Playboy Jimmy.
He's also Josh McDaniels' boy.
Jimmy G ain't that pretty.
Yeah, he's Josh McDaniels' boy. That's why he got brought on there, to be honest. But John, at the beginning of before we were recording, you said the season is dead. We talked about the Raiders on the side of that game. The
season was over last week. Now the season's completely dead.
Tommy DeVito, your new starting quarterback, looks like Danny Dimes is out for the year, right? ACL tear.
Yep.
ACL tear. John, what's your plan now? What do you want to do? Are we tanking? Or we
look, John? I told you, you guys are having your Kirk Collins moment.
Kerry Collins.
I'm sorry, I said Kirk Collins. Yeah. Kerry Collins moment. DeVito, y'all knew Eli, baby.
I like County, but
can't spell defeat without DeVito.
Stop that. That wasn't. That wasn't
what are his initials?
Yeah, you tried.
Can't spell defeat without DeVito.
You tried, my nigga. You tried.
You can.
At least scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
Can't spell disaster without.
No, you can.
You can though. You can. But maybe look again. Although Danny Dimes isn't that old of a quarterback, he's still a fairly young quarterback.
He's in his 20s.
Yeah, he's only been in the league 4 years, 5 years.
This will be his 5th year.
Yeah, 5 years. Still a young quarterback, so they do have a possibility of him coming back stronger and better. You know what I'm saying? Like Kanye West, but maybe DeVito's the future, John. You gotta think positively.
They didn't trust him to throw the ball.
They haven't. Even the last 2-3 weeks, they haven't. They won't let him throw the ball.
He only played for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah, the last 2 weeks.
He got in there last week.
They won't let him. They gotta let him throw the ball.
For the past 2 weeks, he was the QB number 2 on the roster.
So maybe they building up the confidence. They building up their confidence. Their self-confidence.
Gotta let him throw the ball.
In him.
Matt Barkley about to start next week. He's on the practice squad currently.
Matt Barkley?
Yeah, they're gonna elevate
USC's Matt Barkley.
Bro.
Yeah, you heard it's gonna be a Barkley to Barkley connection.
Oh my god.
Hand off to Barkley. Barkley hands it off to Barkley.
That's crazy.
Hey,
those to Barkley.
Available. I think the Giants should give him a workout. When Aaron Rodgers went down, I said the same thing. Why don't you guys give Colin Kaepernick a workout? Why doesn't he write fucking the New York Giants a fucking letter? Fucking oh my god.
Oh, see, don't come at me. He wrote y'all a letter.
No, I'm coming at you.
He wrote y'all a letter.
Let him write the Giants a letter. Let the Giants fans get some fucking criticism, right? For what? I'm gonna be the first to say Colin Kaepernick is still available, and he should take the New York Giants to a Super Bowl if you sign him. There,
Colin Kaepernick was like Colin Kaepernick was like, I'm not going to fucking Giants. I'll go to the Jets.
The difference
it's a potential there.
The difference is record-wise, y'all was 1-0, and y'all was in more prime position to do better than what we are.
Like I said, Colin knew what he was doing. He like, look, man, they got a good team over there. The Giants is
J. Cole fucking fire. Leaked tapes. Was it J. Cole? Was it Meek Mill? One of them niggas. Fucking. Why don't you release it? Ask Kaepernick if you can release that.
Hey John, what about my guy? OG Cam say he still want to play. Cam Newton and New York.
Why don't you guys trade for Geno again?
John, you big Cam, you Superman.
Yeah.
That would
I'll take Cam over Matt Barkley.
That would be horrible.
I'll take Cam over Tommy DeVito.
Today?
Yeah.
Cam hasn't been good, bro. I'm sorry.
His body's all beat
up. Let's do the games of the week and then
hold on before we leave, because we brought up one conversation about Cam, and I think we talked about this in the group.
Sucks.
Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Hall of Fame. Is Cam Newton a Hall of Famer?
Yep.
Is he?
Yep.
I don't think so, John. I don't think so.
Ed, is Cam Newton a Hall of Famer?
No,
I don't know.
No,
I don't see it. Do not.
I believe
he won what MVP.
Cam was able to do in his
MVP. MVP is not in the Hall of Fame.
One MVP gets you a Hall of Fame? That's crazy.
He said, name an MVP that's not in the Hall of Fame?
But
Okay.
you gotta look
I
at
will. I don't have
that
information.
resume.
But
I
all
will.
I'm saying in regards to Cam's resume, what he was able to do in his short time as a Carolina Panther, he's one of the leading rushers of all time when it comes to quarterback. Touchdowns and rushing yards. Probably the Carolina Panthers.
Was he the offensive rookie of the year?
Offensive rookie of the year. Offensive rookie of the year probably leads the Panthers in fucking everything when it comes to a cute quarterback.
Led his team to a Super Bowl.
He probably got all the leading stats for the Carolina Panthers. I think that's Hall of Fame worthy.
Former MVPs that are not in the Hall of Fame. Sean Alexander, 2005. Boomer Esiason since 1988.
Boomer is not a Hall of Famer?
1981. Larry Brown, 1972. Boomer's not a Hall of Famer.
That's crazy.
Probably why he's salty every fucking what is he on CBS? He be salty.
No, Boomer. I thought Boomer was a Hall of
Steve
Famer.
McNair, MVP, not a Hall of Famer. Rich Gannon, MVP, not a Hall of Famer.
But Steve McNair will be. Steve McNair will be though.
Because he Joe Theismann, MVP, not
serious?
a Hall of Famer. Mark Mosley, MVP. Oh wow, a kicker was the MVP.
Really? What year was that?
1982. Somehow a kicker won MVP, NFL MVP, in 1982. Mosley is the only
1982. What the fuck?
Yep.
Football was good during that time.
You probably knocking all them kicks in.
Bro, that nigga was hitting 75 yarders or some shit.
That wasn't during the lockout season.
Ken Anderson.
I don't know. It could have been.
Brian Snipe not in the Hall of Fame.
I don't know who that is.
Jones not in the Hall of Fame. Larry Brown not in the Hall of Fame. John
Larry
Brown
receiver.
What the fuck?
Yo,
this game is over.
Yeah, that catch
again. I think because of what Cam was able to do in such a short time, being probably the leader in everything when it comes to Carolina stats, Panther stats, I think that's Hall of Fame worthy. Whether it's first ballot, second ballot, third ballot, I think it's worth the Hall of Fame. Also, in that same conversation, Cam was talking to Brandon Marshall, who also believes he's a Hall of Famer. What do y'all think about Brandon Marshall?
I love B. Marsh. He's not.
I love B. Marsh, but this is two different conversations with these two players.
No, when they were having a conversation, B. Marsh was on Cam's podcast and they were talking about it. And so that's why I brought up B. Marsh, because B. Marsh feel like
his
resume.
There's a couple of receivers that I don't think he's better than that still haven't made Hall of Fame.
B. Marsh feel like he was never blessed with a good quarterback and he made a lot of quarterback careers. That's what B. Marsh said. Every quarterback he played with was subpar, but they looked good because of his ability.
That's crazy. That's disrespectful to Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Well, only could be said probably is Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler and Ryan Tannehill.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
And Fitzcook.
Tannehill was his quarterback for like a minute.
When he was in Miami, right?
Right. That's a fact. I forgot he was in Miami.
Yeah, everybody did.
And then he played with Tebow and Denver Broncos or no?
Forgot he was in Miami.
He played in Denver. Was it with Tebow?
No, Jay Cutler. Wasn't it?
With Cutler.
With Cutler.
Yeah. It was Cutler and Denver, and they both ended up in Chicago together.
Yeah, that's a fact. Cutler, that's another Phillip Rivers baby. Just like this Allen nigga.
No. Hold on. Don't disrespect.
I'm sorry.
Cutler.
He's from the School of Farm. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
He's from the School of Farm.
School of Farm. But also, like, he would be a Kirk Cousins' father.
You think so?
Like, Kirk Cousins is he is Kirk Cousins' daddy if Kirk Cousins had a dad. You feel me? Like, he used to live in Jay Cutler's balls. Jay Cutler was the guy, dude.
I like Jay Cutler, the man. I like who he was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He didn't smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, he didn't give two shits.
Fuck. He's like, I just know how to throw a football, guys. It's not that hard.
Jay Cutler, there's a guy that's online. He calls himself the Throw God. I don't know if y'all watch him on social media. He called the Throw God, but he is Jay Cutler. He embodies everything that I remember about Jay Cutler in regards to physically, he don't give a shit about his body. But man, that nigga know I can throw this fucking ball. Like that was Jay Cutler. Like I don't work out, I don't eat right, I don't fucking study film, I don't practice. Man, I throw the fucking ball. That's what I do. Like that was Jay Cutler and shit. And this guy, I'll show y'all his shit because he funny as hell. He be talking about like current QBs and how much like how pussy they are. But he's like fat as hell, but the nigga got an arm. Like he's like drinking a beer, but the nigga can throw the ball. I'll be like, damn, this nigga's actually like fucking nice. He'll be crazy in arena football. But John, back to the Giants. What's the future for the Giants when it comes to their QB situation? What would you like to see from their QB situation moving forward?
Got us a legitimate number one receiver and draft another stud on that O-line. Because in Danny Dimes, I trust.
Okay. So Danny Dimes is the future.
Help, and we get him a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's what's missing in the Giants lane. And for the G-men, that's what's missing. Moves Chase Young to the Niners.
Montez Sweat to the Bears.
Montez Sweat to the Bears.
Signed an extension. Commanders trade everyone away. Commanders get a dub.
Get a win.
I mean, granted, it was the Patriots, but I mean, it was the Patriots.
The Commies get a win without Chase Young. What does Chase Young do for the Niners?
Make them scary.
Yeah.
Make them really, really scary.
I think that defense is like a cheat code.
Like when they double DeForest Buckner or Nick Bosa, you're gonna have to deal with Chase Young. When you double Chase Young, you're gonna have to deal with Nick Bosa. When you double DeForest Buckner, you're gonna have to deal with
who do you double?
Chase Young. Like it's not fair. I don't think it's fair. We'll see if it translates, but I don't think it's fair.
So the crazy thing is with me, shit like this makes me like a team less.
Yeah, I agree. They have everybody.
So when I see shit like this, it be like,
yeah.
why y'all doing all that?
I get it.
Do it all way.
When I see teams, let's go in all sports.
Super teams.
These super teams come about.
Teams, if you will.
These dream teams come about. Niners getting chased, already having the pieces that they already have. It's like it becomes less appealing. And I be root for the Niners, but when shit like this happens, I be like, I don't like that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see y'all go stack a bunch of names and then y'all wind up getting y'all ass kicked.
You don't like the fact that you don't like the fact that they get their ass kicked. If they were winning with all that shit, you would be all on board with that.
No. I don't like the stacking of superstar names.
Yeah, I know, but if it worked,
I don't like it. I've never liked it in sports. I've been against the super teams. When I see this happens, a part of me root against it. There's a small smidget in my brain to be like, I don't want them to win. You get what I'm saying? Like that's why I said that covers every sport. When I see a bunch of motherfucking superstars go to one team, there's a little thing, even if I like you, there's a little part of my brain be like, I hope they ass lose doing all that extra shit. Maybe that's me.
You know if the fucking Niners win the Super Bowl,
I'm not gonna care. I'm really not gonna care.
Really?
I'm not gonna care because it ain't the Vikings.
All right.
Yeah, super teams seem very.
Let's see.
Yeah, the two best teams in 2 to 3 best teams in football been stacked. They've been given players. The Eagles, AJ Brown, all these players magically get traded to the Eagles. All these players magically get traded to the
Jalen Carter. They got names.
Drafting is different. If you draft players and that turn out to be good, that's different. That's
fucking listen to this fucking game anymore.
Our head is over. It is over it. Okay.
That's good. That's good scouting or whatnot. But when you when you it's good GM work. But god damn, people just keep giving the good teams.
That's what I'm saying. This fucking what's that old bitch?
The rich get richer, man.
For the Bucks, he's now the Niners GM.
John Lynch.
John Lynch. How much money do the Niners got? Because like they
unlimited
Chase
money.
Young's still on a rookie contract.
Because it's like
unlimited money.
These niggas seem to have like unlimited money and shit, like with the people they bring in and shit.
Well, that all gonna come to an end, just like when John kind of made the thing with where all the contracts come up, they won't be able to pay for all them niggas.
Yeah, this shit is all short. This show all interim, like short term shit. Like,
yeah,
let's get the let's try to get the championship right now because we ain't gonna be able to pay y'all ass later. So
of course,
let's get this ring now. I just don't be liking how it looks and shit. But shout out to the Niners and shit. What happened, Drew?
Yo,
Austin again.
Oh, okay.
Turned it off.
He a little delayed. I saw Ed say that a minute, like 2 minutes ago.
You just seen something.
Oh, okay.
He probably saw something worse.
Okay.
He's a little ahead of me.
So he's ahead.
I just don't want to hear it anymore.
So sad Jets fans.
It sucks because I got this candle for my birthday and I lit it and it's been lit this whole time. It says smells like a Jets win. Well,
what does a Jet win smell like?
Right now, burnt candle. I mean, I've known for 3 weeks, 3 in a row, but hey, it is what it is. You can't win them all. 4-4, we're still above 500.
Jets win smells like mahogany.
Done. Jesus Christ, Zachary.
Speaking of done, the Bills.
Yeah.
The Bills are pretenders, bro.
Games of the week. Bills are frauds.
Those are pretenders.
I can't believe it. I mean, I can. We beat them week 1. I said it last year. I think I said it last year when I saw
Josh Allen is Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Hey, you did say that. You did say
it's, the Bills don't scare me. They haven't scared me. We're 4-4. I think we're still technically in the playoffs, right? Because the Bills are.
We own the tie.
They're 5-4. Okay, all right. So they have one more win than we do, but that's okay. They haven't had their bye yet, so.
And another take.
Josh Allen's a turnover machine.
And again, another take, Ed, that you said, and I don't know if everybody agreed with you, but you did say Joey Burr is back.
Yeah, I said it. Nobody wants to believe me when I say it, but my Cincinnati Bengals, my team, my secondary team, we got this, dude. We didn't even need Jamar to go off. We had Joe Mixon do his thing. Joe Mixon went crazy. Didn't really have to go that crazy, but T's on his game too. I think T had over 100. Listen, Bengals are back. Joey Burr's back. Again, when we talk about the AFC, it's like, yeah, it's those teams. It's the Chiefs, it's the Ravens, and then it's like, but do you want it? Like, if the Bengals get like the 7th seed, do you want to fucking play them?
No, you don't.
Hell no, because you're like the Jaguars, right? Or maybe you're the Ravens. Maybe you're the Ravens.
John, did you sent the matchup earlier, right?
Which one?
Did you send the matchups earlier of what the playoffs would look like?
What would it be?
Right now?
I sent that.
I saw it somewhere. I saw it somewhere. Maybe I posted on the OSA page, but Jaguars are in currently. Bengals. I think I posted this shit. Danny Downs.
I got it right here. So the Chiefs would be the number 1 seed. The Ravens would be the number 2 in the AFC. Jags would be the number 3. Miami would be the 4 seed. The Steelers, believe it or not, would be the 5 seed. The Browns would be the 6, and the Bengals would be the 7. Jets would be on the bubble along with the Bills and the Texans. And the Texans are only on the bubble because they could essentially win the AFC South.
So right now, who would the Bengals play in the first round of the wild card?
So the Bengals would be playing. They would play the Ravens. and that's not.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to.
good
If
sign
yeah,
for the Ravens.
as confident as the Ravens are, I don't think they would want to play the Bengals.
No, I don't think they do.
We wouldn't want to play them, but
I mean, they would because it's their division. It's
a
like
rivalry game, bro.
But I'm just
rivalry
saying
game.
you wouldn't want to play them because they're
I
I
think
know.
the Bengals would wanna play the
love to
Ravens.
eat your opponent, but like, fuck
Nah,
up.
I think
Put some respect on
no,
Lamar.
no, I
Lamar
think,
was a
way,
bro,
my nigga.
yeah, I think Joey Burrow will pull up with the
But the
cigar and the
Ravens,
fur
let's
coat
look
at that game. Like,
I say get the hard one out the
Like,
way, my nigga.
And the Ravens
will be the
aren't the
hardest
Ravens,
motherfucker.
and again, Drew, don't take this like the wrong way, but like I think everybody else here will agree with me. But the Ravens are the perfect team to just be like, oh yeah, like we're a good team, we're a consistently good team, we always make the playoffs, but when it comes to getting to the playoffs and playing in a playoff game, we fucking suck, and we can get fucking demolished by any team. Period.
The team is different.
Okay, what's different about them? They're still injured. What's different? The Ravens are the Ravens. Lamar is due. His injury hasn't happened yet, but you know it's coming. His bad games hasn't happened yet, but you know it's coming.
We got.
How is this team different?
No, the weapons that we got in the defense.
What is it? Explain how the team is different.
I
Put
think
some respect.
defensively
that we have.
they haven't been this good in quite some
They
time.
haven't been this good.
True, but don't they still look and feel like a team?
The
Ravens are good.
The only
but
thing
they're
is,
gonna lose.
the only thing what I can say about the Ravens is they are playing better offensively, but I don't think other than Andrews, nobody on that offense I can guarantee
You
is
can
going to
trust.
play well. Yeah, I can
Zay
trust.
Flowers might have a good
Yeah.
game.
Zay might have a
maybe.
good game. Bateman's might
Maybe.
show up. They've been
Maybe.
playing good, but it's none of them that's like, if one plays good, it's not consistent. It's like he'll have a game, Zay have a game, Bateman have a game, Gus have a game, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's always somebody stepping up per game, but it's not like a consistent, other than Andrews, there's nobody on offense that's currently consistently showing up. So that would be the only thing playing against a Bengals team in the playoffs, whereas Joey Burf come to work with the fur coat and the cigar, where it's like they gonna show up when it comes to playoff time.
Let's get the hard one out the way, bro.
I agree with you, Drew. If you want, let's get this one because that will be the test. Like, although they might not have the record that show it, but we all know the Bengals when it comes to playoff time, they gonna play. And so that would be a great matchup, a proven matchup for the Ravens. If they pull that off, I think that would be a true confidence booster for the rest of the playoffs. But at the same token, Bengals is one of those teams with Joey Burrow, when it comes to playoff time, he get beat the fuck up, but it's like the boy keep going. And so do you want to be on the outside of that? Like, do you want to be on the outlier of, damn, this nigga Joey Burrow just did what Joey Burrow do playoff time?
But I get what Joey Burrow does, but like, fuck it, it's football. You're gonna have to face them niggas in the playoffs anyway. Like honestly,
maybe not though. Maybe not. That's the beauty of the playoffs is maybe not.
Who other than the Ravens,
I mean,
that
if
whole
you get
list, who
lucky in the
is being the
AFC,
Bengals?
if you get lucky in the AFC and you stay at 2, and let's say I don't fucking know. I'm sure the
Moral
Browns
story, you don't want to play them Chiefs.
I'm sure the Browns will fall out of the 6. So maybe you play the Browns. I think you guys got the Browns. Maybe you play the Jets. Maybe you beat us. Maybe you play the Bills. I wouldn't want to play the Bills.
I don't
worry about. I don't really worry about the Bills.
I wouldn't want the Bills. I'm not worried about them.
I think Ravens. I think Ravens will have a better chance against the Bills than the fucking Browns.
Yeah.
You say okay. I'll have my.
But again, the only real thing that
I said I think the Ravens will have a better chance with the Bills than the Browns. I think they will beat both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't say they would lose, but Browns is still one of the best defense, and let's not forget Amari Cooper is still one of the most consistent receivers in the fucking NFL. And on a good day, we get a 80% Deshaun.
Maybe they were punching down, but we say that. But I mean, they look like shit against the Cardinals. They look like absolute dog shit. I mean, granted, they ended up winning 27-0, but they didn't really light it up until the end there.
Right.
It was bad. It was a bad game. I mean, the Browns, okay, fine, you beat up the Cardinals, good for you.
I think it's more Deshaun than anything. I don't think it's Amari.
Yeah. I mean that's a big part of it.
Yeah,
too,
so
right?
where's the Chargers?
The quarterback.
Chargers is nobody. We ain't think about Chargers.
Yeah, I'm not. They haven't. They didn't impress me with this win. I mean, we're a punt return away from this game being fucking 14 to 6. Fact or fiction? Not even.
Chargers not even better
This
than
game. This game is 10 to
Chargers not
6.
better than Gardner Minshew and the Colts.
Colts had a great game.
I'll take Gardner and the Colts.
Yeah, I don't know. Playoffs are. If I'm the Ravens, I am doing everything I can to make sure that I'm the number 1 seed because I do not want to play any 7 seed that comes out of the Super Bowl or into the playoffs, I should say.
I just don't think that first round of Bengals just don't went out. If any team out duck is that team. Everybody else, I think Ravens ain't worried about. I don't think they're really worried about the Bengals, but I don't think that's a good first round matchup either for anybody.
But I'm thinking we're gonna have to play them anyway.
Just know I'm telling you, the Ravens is just as that way.
We're gonna have to play them niggas anyway.
Put respect on that MVP's name.
That's my whole mindset. Might as well get that shit.
Yeah,
I've seen the Ravens in the playoffs before. It's never been impressive. It just hasn't. I think it's the truth. I think you know it too. That's why you're so down. That's why you're shaking your head. They finally got the monkey off their back. What? 2 years ago they lost. They won their first playoff game with Lamar.
I'm not gonna count last season.
I'm just saying
they didn't have Lamar though.
I said 2 seasons ago. They finally got the monkey off their back 2 seasons ago. They got a playoff one and
they lost to in the playoffs.
Who beat them that year? Was it Cincinnati? It was Cincinnati, I thought. That was the
remember.
That was the Bengals Super Bowl run, or almost Super Bowl run. No, it was their Super Bowl run. Yeah, it was Bengals Rams. That was 2 years ago. Right?
I'll tell you right now.
Drew looking it up. But we spoke about the Bills a bit. Is the Bills done? Is it time for the Bills to blow up? Or are we talking to?
I don't know about blow up. But
what needs to happen for the Bills? You think Bills just going to be that same consistent playoff bound, but never do anything? What do you see for the Bills the next couple of seasons? Josh Allen.
Count that?
The game still going on. I'm not even my TV off.
They lost to the Bills.
Oh, they lost to the Bills, and then the Bills lost to the Bengals. That's what it was. I mean, the Bills, they're not going to go anywhere. They're not going to blow up that team. There's really no need to. You keep going. You got a franchise quarterback. Josh Allen is pretty good.
I think pretty good receivers. They get a better running game. The running game is.
I mean, James Cook's supposed to have been that guy now.
Yeah, they need a defense though. That's really what it is.
The defense has been ass this season, and that used to be a big part of their identity. So the defense has been subpar this season. So they definitely need to work on that. I think James Cook is a good running back. He's still young. I think he shows flashes. He ain't his brother, but you know what I'm saying? He does show flashes of a lot of potential. So I won't give up on James Cook quite yet. Offensively, I think they got Kincaid, they got
who cost them the game, if you think about it, cost them the game in that.
But again, young tight end, who's who has a lot of potential. With Gabe, with Diggs, the only person who seems unhappy there. And so I don't know how long Diggs gonna last there. But offensively, they do have the pieces. Defensively, they need to work on though. So
yeah, I mean, I don't think they blow up the team though. It's kind of crazy.
It's just gonna be they're gonna be the Chargers, Phillip Rivers and the Chargers. Like I said, that's their future. Phillip Rivers and the Chargers. That's who Josh Allen and the Bills are. Anything else? Austin Eckler just scored me a touchdown. Fantasy football. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Yep, I just lost in another league.
Just won. I think I beat Steph this week.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm 6-2. I think 6-2.
Congratulations. I've given up on fantasy football. Johnny's division. Eagles, Cowboys. Dak had a chance to win it all. Had
Yes,
two
he
chances
did.
to win it all. Got stood up, upside down. Did the stomp the yard. Did that stomp the yard move? And then CeeDee Lamb trying with the Hail Mary. That doesn't work out. That doesn't go through. But yeah, Eagles. Eagles, they are the top seed in the NFC. They would be the 1 seed. They would have the bye.
What the fuck
again.
is Brandon Cooks?
On the Cowboys? They just don't use them.
How this nigga missed 1,000 yards everywhere? Everywhere. You plug Brandon Cooks on the fucking Arizona Cardinals, he's getting 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
You put him on the fucking Texans, he's getting 1,000 yards. You put him on, I don't know, the fucking arena football team, he's getting 1,000 yards.
Mm-hmm.
So what did the Cowboys get him for if they're going to fucking play Gallup more or get Gallup more tick than fucking Brandon Cooks?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Getting older?
It don't matter. He don't
right
age. He is Brandon Cooks. He guarantees you 1,000 yards every season.
Probably back is more
Dalvin Cook, 17 receptions for 165 yards this season. Longest reception was 25 yards and only has 2 TDs on the season. I don't know, man. They're just not using him right. But, you know.
If Brandon Cooks was on the Jets, he would have 1,000 yards.
Right now, he would. Yeah, probably not. But, yeah. Yeah.
No, unfortunately, that was that.
Bro, it don't matter. If you got Brandon Cooks,
how many would he have with Tommy DeVito, you fucking bitch?
Got 1,000 yards.
The crazy thing is, I believe, and I'm just saying, I think he gets 1,000 yards with both of those quarterbacks. As long as y'all throwing the ball his way, he's gonna get it. That's my problem. Is you got to throw him the ball. DeVito,
That is the whole thing. You have to throw him the ball.
Well, DeVito definitely ain't throwing it. So yeah,
stop acting like your quarterback's crap. He would not throw.
So
him the
DeVito,
ball
right? So, but with Zach, definitely he gonna get 1,000, I believe. DeVito, he don't even throw it. So maybe not with DeVito. But I'm just saying they got Brandon Cooks. I thought this was one of the best moves for the Cowboys, and it's like, bro, he's not there. He doesn't exist in the Cowboys offense.
Pissed.
Ed's pissed about the Jets.
Is the bad mood now.
Is Eagles still the front runners of the NFC?
Yeah, I mean they were quasi exposed this game. They do look beatable.
They do.
Obviously it's a divisional game, so it's different. Obviously, I know that they're beatable because we beat them, handed them their only loss of the season, 8-1. That one came from New York. But I mean, they have a pretty favorable schedule going forward. I don't think it's going to be pretty hard for them. The NFC is just bad. We talked about all the teams in the AFC that are going to make it to the playoffs. I didn't talk about the NFC. If it was the NFC, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So
Vikings gonna be in.
Eagles are the 1 seed. Lions are the 2 seed. Niners are the 3 seed. That's fine. But the Saints would be the 4. And honestly, that could be anyone because that's the winner of the NFC South. The Seahawks will get that first wild card at 5-3. Cowboys will get that second wild card at 5-3 as well. And then the Vikings at 5-4. Teams on the bubble, dude. I mean, we could be talking about the Commanders. We could talk about the Falcons, the Buccaneers. Either one of those teams could win the division. I know the Buccaneers are 3-5, Falcons are 5-4, but every other team stinks. Packers 3-5, Rams 3-6, Giants 2-7, Bears 2-7, Panthers 1-7, Cardinals 1-8. I mean, I wish I played in the NFC. If we would be in the playoffs. It's crazy. The NFC sucks, dude.
We 1-8 and we'd be rich.
Yeah.
But anything else from this week of football that need to be covered that we missed?
I think that's the most of it. We did the Colts a little bit. That was a pretty good win. Commanders, we talked about them a little bit. Giants, we talked about. Panthers suck. Texans, we kind of talked about. The Rams really fucking suck. All right, Brett Rippon, I get it, but the Rams really fucking suck. And I'm not buying stock into the Packers. Packers beat up a pretty bad team with a backup quarterback. I'm not buying in on any of that at all. But
yeah,
good.
I mean, my guy Aaron Jones got a few touchdowns, so that was good for my fantasy.
Run the ball. Who would have thought?
That's all you got to do. But that is week 9. Let's get into our pickups for week 10. Ed was our winner, week 9.
Mm-hmm.
Ed almost was our winner for the Don's Bowl, unfortunately.
Yeah, don't talk about that either.
A little short.
Also souring my.
But currently, in our overall, so Ed was our winner this week. Kev was our loser, so Kev will do the sour ball next week. Our overall, I am beating Ed by 1 game with 89. Ed has 88. John has 83. Drew has 82, and Kev is at the bottom of 78. So God forbid, if the season was to end right now, the smelling salt will go between Ed and Kev. Those 2 guys will be doing the smelling salt. So let's see who takes the crown this week. Starting off on Thursday, we got the Bears at the Carolina Panthers. John, who you got? I'm sorry, Panthers at Bears. I'm sorry, Panthers at Bears. John, who you got?
This is a shit bowl of shit bowls. I am gonna go. No, this shit is a bad game.
It is.
Well, trust me, it gets way worse.
There's a whole bunch of Thursday night games.
I got the Panthers. I'm also with you, John. I'm going Panthers. Drew, who you got?
Bears.
Drew got the Bears. Ed, who you got?
I also have the Bears.
All right. Sunday morning, 9:30. We got the Colts. Where are they? What country they in? It's at 9:30.
Germany. Frankfurt.
All right.
We are at Deutsche Bank Park.
We got the Colts at the Patriots. John, who you got?
I'm gonna go Colts.
I too go Colts. Drew, who you got?
Colts.
Ed, who you got?
I am going with the Indianapolis Colts. Yeah.
All right. Next up, we got a divisional game. We got the Browns at the Ravens. I got the Browns. John, who you got?
Ravens.
Drew got the Ravens. Ed, who you got?
I'm starting to think you're intentionally tanking this. Give me the Ravens.
Okay. Next, we got the Packers at Pittsburgh. I got the Steelers. John, who you got? John got the Steelers. Drew?
Packers at Pittsburgh. Give me the Steelers.
Ed, who you got?
I also have Pittsburgh.
All right. Both fresh from a bye. We got the Niners at Jacksonville.
Ooh, that's going to be fun.
Ooh, that's actually a good game.
Both coming off a bye week. New pieces in place. John, who you got?
Give me the Niners.
I too have the Niners. Drew, who you got?
Niners.
Ed, who you got?
Taking the Niners as well.
All righty then. Next up, we got the Saints at the Vikings. Y'all know who I'm going with, but John, who you got?
I'm going Minnesota.
I'll go with Josh. Drew, who you got? Saints at Vikings.
You know, I'm going with Vikings.
Ed, who you got?
Yeah, we're all simpatico this week. I don't like it, but
yeah, don't go with the Vikings.
There ain't gonna be no movement of the board right now.
No, there's a couple between me and Dev. There's a few.
I don't know about the next one. Next one, we got the Texans at the Bengals.
Oh,
All around.
Cincinnati.
Bengals.
My Cincinnati Bengals.
And Cincinnati Bengals.
John,
John,
Bengals.
Bengals as well.
Damn,
All
that
right.
was crazy after that game. I was like, yo, the next time they play, I'm picking Texans, but shit, that's a tough one.
All right, next up, maybe this one will split. We got the Titans at the Bucks. I'm going with the Titans. John, who you got?
I'm going with Tennessee.
Drew, who you got?
Give me the Bucks.
Ed, who you got?
I like me some Will Levis, man. Give me the Titans.
All right, Ed, you not doing any separation, brother.
I already we got it in the first two games. That's where I'm at.
All right. Next, we got the Lions.
Oh, Chicago and Baltimore.
Okay. We got the Lions at the Chargers. I have Detroit. John, who you got?
You mean the Lions?
Fucking guy.
Hurrah. Drew, who you got?
Give me the Lions.
Ed, who you got?
You know what? I'm switching my pick. I'm going Chargers.
All righty
Fuck
then.
them, but I'm going Chargers.
We got a shitty bird game. We got the Falcons at the Cardinals. All around Falcons.
Kyler Murray's back.
Okay, who cares?
Don't make a difference.
All right, I say that.
Man, I forgot Kyler was a quarterback. All around Falcons.
Yeah, not
Falcons.
Not baby.
John, John, why you said Kyler Murray back when you know you got the Falcons?
I don't know if I was gonna sway anybody else.
John tried to persuade other niggas to pick against the team he got. Maybe y'all want to pick the Cardinals, but I still got the Falcons and shit. Like, nigga, all around for the Falcons. Maybe, John, you can persuade some people this next game. We got the Giants at the Cowboys. All around? Cowboys?
Wow, John fucking season away.
Yeah. Yo, he broke John.
John is like, it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, we got the Commanders, the Commies, at the Seahawks. John, who you got?
Give me Seattle.
I'm going to go with the Commies. Drew, who you got?
Give me Seattle.
Ed, who you got?
Yeah, this is where I pull away. This is where I bury you. Seattle.
He said, this is where the smelling salts come to me. Ed got Seattle. Next up, we got the Jets against the Raiders.
Oh, he dropped the touchdown.
The Jets
John, we know how Ed and Drew is going, but John, who you got? Jets at the Raiders.
We'll go Jets.
I stand alone on this island. McDaniels is gone. GM is gone. Raiders get their second consecutive win, beating the Jets. And Monday night, but I know who the Jets are as well. Monday night.
That's pretty rude and disrespectful.
We got Mile High. We got the Broncos.
Dangerous,
Mr. Unlimited. Out in Buffalo. All around.
Bills.
Broncos country. Let's motherfucking ride.
Going Broncos country. Let's ride, Drew.
I already said the Bills.
Okay, Drew. I'm just making sure. And we'll get care picks and we'll drop them all right here. But that is our episode. Season 4, episode 27 of the OSA podcast. As you can see, it is the Fantastic Four. We got the thing, Drew here. We got Mr. Fantastic. Eddie Horchata is here. We got Flaming, Johnny Storm. Johnny Fab is here. And I am, what's her name? Sue Storm. Sue Storm. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Drew got them girls out. Boo Boo Rubies. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you catch us everywhere. We are everywhere except for Tidal. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, rate, all that good shit. And like always, Drew, we out.
Love, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself and you get it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on there, ice. And my ice skate's been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch. But I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah. Hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear. Hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say you ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your fool. It's what you do. Like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious, would you even cherish? The hardest losses, they fill with sorrow. I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine, there's no embargo. You know half of the word is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, one other plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm scared in the lane. Jerellz. Energy.